Petronas was established in 1974. All the entire oil and gas resources in Malaysia are given trust and responsibility of developing and adding value to these resources to Petronas. According to Brand Finance 2022, annual report on the most valuable and powerful oil and gas brand, Petronas has kept its title as the strongest oil and gas brands in the world for the third consecutive year. The steady brand performance of Petronas has contributed to a brand value of US 13.6 billion in 2022, a 30% gain from 2031 on the most valuable brand in the world. Energy supply security for Malaysia and its clients throughout the world is Petronas' top priority. Petronas keep proving the tenacity and resilience of their workforce even when they meet many circumstances. In order to keep up with the Petronas' rapid growth, Institute Technology Petroleum Petronas instead was founded in 1981. It began as Institute Latihan Perindustrian Petroleum Petronas (ILPP) and has since graduated over 12,000 qualified staff in various disciplines for the Malaysia oil and gas industry. It also provides training for Petronas technicians to improve their skills. Petronas made a significant investment in human capital development in 2014 with the launch of the Upstream Downstream Training Plans (UDTP), speeding up the competency development through experiential learning. The scenario is replicated by Upstream Downstream Training Plan on both an upstream platform as well as a production plan. This is where the Petronas technician training can really put their skill into practice, make errors, and learn. In an actual plan, trainee will not be able to see what is inside the equipment until the plant shut down or turnarounds. Here, trainee can view the cross-section of the equipment and how it's placed together. Upstream Downstream Training Plan is the only program of its kind in the world providing training with real-world plant experience. But in the wake of the global medical crisis, the Malaysian government implemented the Movement Control Order (MCO) to prevent the outbreak of COVID-19. So, because of this restriction, the trainee will not have experienced the actual training that has been provided in preparing a competent yet self-regulating workforce for Petronas.
My name is Juffri bin Johari, and I will continue this presentation for analysis problem that Petronas face under training and development due to COVID-19. During MCO, the trainees doesn't have the opportunity to engage in the true training that has been provided to prepare a competent yet self-regulating workforce for Petronas. Instead, CEO Idris Ibrahim said that the MCO pushed them to change their ways to Virtual Instructor-Led Training (VILT), in which instructors present the courses online instead of requiring face-to-face instruction in the lecture hall. There are more than 400 learners who were upskilled at INSTEP during the COVID-19 movement limits. What can we conclude is training can be done by anyone. Not everyone can produce graduates who are ready to enter the workforce and match industry standards.
While our country is experiencing a COVID-19 epidemic, we must comply with the MCO to prevent the disease from spreading further. Based on this problem, activities need to be implemented online. So, Petronas has launched the Virtual Instructor-Led Training for the employees. VILT is training that delivered in a virtual environment rather than in a traditional room setting. So, Petronas must conduct their training efficiently even if the training will be done virtually. The first application or suggestion to the problem faced by Petronas is that the trainers need to provide a mental support before the training process is carried out. As we know, The epidemic has indirectly changed the way of our life in the community and creates stress, especially among workers. This is because employees need to do their works and personal affairs in the same time. So, before start this training process, the trainer can make sure that the workforce is motivated and ready to face the obstacles during the MCO. The next suggestion is that Petronas trainers need to improve the delivery approach to make it more attractive. Trainers must make it more engaging so that the employees can focus and keep their attention on the training process. The trainer can hold one session during the training period to see the involvement of all the workforce. For example, trainers can do question and answer session on what is explained or done about the work process under Petronas. Based on these ways, every workforce can be more focused on the training process. Lastly, Petronas trainers must provide the interesting and clear material to be presented to the workforce. The trainee must present the material online, so the material presented must be clear, interesting, and easy to understand. For example, a slide that explains in more depth how it works and the standard of proper task operation. Other than that, videos on work processes while in the workplace can also be displayed. It can give a broader view to the workforce.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nur Fatihah Aqilah binti Tahrin and I represent about decision making and conclusion. Petronas has put in place a workable organizational structure. It promotes validation and allows people to focus on their area of expertise. The main division and department have cross-functional relationships. The relationship and process of specialization have been credited with the organization's success. Petronas also use technical coaching, in-house coaching, and education grants as coaching and development techniques for their workers. With this type of coaching, their workers can learn more about their job scope. Employees at Petronas have plenty of opportunities for promotion, progress, and continuous improvement. Based on the application already mentioned above, the best selection method that Petronas need to use to improve their workers' skill and knowledge due to COVID-19 is by conducting their training efficiently. In response to the COVID-19 outbreak, Petronas and businesses throughout the world are migrating away from face-to-face professional connection and toward virtual labor. Petronas also can pressure their workers too much even though they are working from home and just need to sit in front of their laptops. This is because COVID-19, this pandemic has put a lot of pressure on workers' psychological health. People have faced financial difficulties as well as extra issues such as daycare and school closures, job loss, reduced hours, illness, and mourning. Performance goals should include the ability to function at a medium or even slow speed on time so that workers do not burn out or break down. Petronas don't need to just focus on training their workers, but they also can create a digital space for their workers to spend time there and can tighten their bond with each other. Workers must also be reminded that it is okay to speak with co-workers about non-work concerns and to participate in online games and other pleasurable community activities during the whole workday. Over the years, the Petronas Group has outperformed the market. Despite the worldwide economic downturn, the corporation has managed to keep its financial performance in check. This is kudos to the use of effective management techniques to maintain revenue performance. The company's management should assess its globalization, integration, and value addition plans on a regular basis. Petronas has been expanding both locally and internationally in past years. Some countries such as Egypt and Africa use it and the items are transferred. It makes a profit by transferring the items and the economy benefits hugely as a consequence. It seems that generating petroleum products and oil is not its only focus. It also participates in other fields such as academic achievement and offers scholarship financing to someone in need.